What is going on, you guys? It is Dilt here, back with another video on the channel. So what we're going to be doing today is a Q&A that you guys have been asking for since I think about 3,000 subs. We nearly had 3,500 subs, so thank you guys so much. I decided to ask you guys some questions yesterday on the YouTube community tab, and you guys did pull through with a lot of questions, so let's get into it. So the first question is, do you have a girlfriend or crush, and who is it? So I do not have a girlfriend. I do have a crush though, but I just feel it wouldn't be right to share it on here. Respect. The next question is, do you think that this is a career for you, and do you think that if you do pursue a career in gaming and streaming that you will get to the top one day? I think you can. First of all, thank you so much, bro. I really do appreciate it. I think there is a career in this, and if I keep striving and keep working hard, I will be able to make this a career someday, but it will take some crafting, a lot more hard work, and I feel if I grind enough, if I work hard enough, I'll be able to get there and make this a job one day. So yeah, I think there's a career in this. How do you let your parents let you play games? Okay, I don't know what you mean precisely about like to let you play games. I've been playing games and gaming for about 2 years, over 3 years now, going on 3 years, and yeah, my parents just, I know my boundaries, like I know where I need to, what I need to do, everything. Like you need to have balance in your life, as my mom always says. Like you need to do a bit of this, you can't devote all your time to one thing. So just having balance, I guess, and proving to my parents that I can handle all of my tasks. That's how they let me play games. The next question is, what is your favorite music genre? Mine is metal and hip. I'm not familiar with a lot of metal, but hip hop, of course, it's one of my favorites as well. And then I do like lo-fi. I don't know if that's actually like a genre or whatever. And I do like rap, so I like hip hop rap. Yeah, that's basically it. Bombsy asked, how did you become the manager of Good Gaming? A lot of people have asked me this the past 2 months or 3 months since I actually did become the manager for the Fortnite roster for Good Gaming. So basically, I saw like a gap, or how can I say this, in the Fortnite team. I felt like I could like manage the team in a good way, so I went to the owners. I proposed that I could manage the team, and then my team vouched for me, and then I became the manager for Good Gaming's Fortnite roster. And yeah, I do still play competitively. It's just only I came back to comp from 4 months ago, because last I played comp was about December. So I only started playing comp literally today, and it did not go too well, my boy. But the point is, I'm going to be back in comp as well, so managing a competitive player. Super excited. The next question is, who inspires you? So it depends by like what we're talking about here, like inspires me for what. But like if we're talking like in the gaming community, big inspiration for me as like a streamer is Luca Rakic and Don's Players. They're two very big streamers, and I look up to them, and I know them, personal friends of mine as well. And then also someone that I recently discovered that also kind of inspires me. Like I love the way he grinds and treats his community, is also Zims Gaming. He's a real solid oak, and yeah, a lot of those guys really do inspire me. Why did you start streaming, and do you enjoy it? So I started streaming for the pure fact of I liked playing games, and I wanted to broadcast myself playing the game to other people. So I just started doing it, and it started going well, and then stuff happened, and look here today. Literally my channel's changed so much into streaming and whatnot, and it's been an amazing journey. Who's your role model? I don't know, actually. Like honestly, I'm not gonna answer this question, but I don't have a specific person in my life. Like I don't have someone that I look up to, a fair amount of people, but I don't have one specific role model. Who do you think are the top 5 ZA players? So this is gonna cause a lot of controversy, so I'm just not gonna answer this question. I'm just gonna tell you guys, like I'm gonna tell you guys who I think is good and who I've seen recently been placing. So I honestly think Neymar, so you guys know Bravado Neymar, Psycho, he's really good as well, Bravado Zozu, one of my favorite players in the community. GG Warrior, so he's also in my team. Warrior's an insane player. I really look up to him a lot. And then my 5th player is gonna have to split between Travis and Keaton. Yeah, my top 5 SA players. Which SA player do you look up to? So the one SA player I really look up to, I really respect him, and how do I say this? I look up to him, and he really inspires me, and he's a genuine solid guy. It's Bravado Zozu. So I just want to give him a huge shout out. He really, he's a solid guy, and I can always message him, talk to the man about anything. So I want to shout him out. Thank you so much, Zozu, for being who you are. Stay you are, mate. Biggest accomplishment? So this can differ. It can be actually from hosting my event, so hosting my business event NamCon last year. It was a pretty good accomplishment in my opinion, personally for me. And then also winning NamLand at the end of last year, it was also a big accomplishment in my opinion. And yeah, I think it's between NamCon and NamLand. What inspired you to start doing YouTube? So actually, if you guys remember this YouTuber called Wolfie Raps did insane like challenge videos, DIY videos, and I strive to be like him. He was a really cool guy. And then Dude Perfect as well, that's why we did the trick shots and all those stuff. So it was Wolfie Raps and Dude Perfect that made me wanted to start doing YouTube. What is your favorite drink? So it depends. So I really do like Coke, but if like Coke really gets meh after like a certain amount, if you guys get it. So my second favorite drink is probably the Valentino Rossi Monster. It's probably literally the best drink ever. Will you remember me when you're famous? Of course I will. Wait, what's your name again? Do you drink? So I am 17, I'm not allowed to drink, but I do have an occasional drink here with my parents, you know, not excessive. How do you get the motivation to stream? So the motivation to stream, it's actually just it's a grind, my dude. Some days you're on the mood for it, some days you aren't. It's just something that you have to tell yourself. You're gonna do this today, you're gonna set goals for yourself, next day set goals for yourself, and you're gonna get motivation every single day. You do it even more. What are your plans for the future in content creation or something else? So I really want to take my podcast further. I wanna do it professionally. It's something that I really want. It's a different niche and a different genre I'm going into, so I'd really like to go further in my podcast and then get back into vlogging. It's just very hard, I guess, with like school and everything. Gaming is really easy to create the content that I do, so vlogging, I would love to get back into vlogging. Everyone says they do miss it, but sure, vlogging and my podcast, I want to grow those two things. What would you do if you hit 1 million on YouTube? Would you stick to gaming or switch to vlogging? I would, of course, depends how I reach the 1 million subscribers. So if I got it by vlogging, I'll stick to vlogging and branch out to gaming. If I did it by gaming, stick to gaming and branch out to vlogging. For age, I am 17 years old, turned 17 the 20th. Explain how you lost your V card. So basically, I'm still a virgin, so no worry about any stories like that. Thank you. And that is going to conclude today's video. I really want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys did make it to the end of the video, comment banana in the chat. I don't know why. Let's see who made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like. Let's try and smash 100 likes on today's video. Really be appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Devil Black, and I'm out, guys. Peace.